So I made this recipe. I know the notepad's sideways or whatever. Got my magic cards in the background. So back to this kind of nerdism right here. This is turmeric tea, and believe it or not, there is some almond milk in there, making it a little bit creamier. I've already drank, that's not even proper. Oh my goodness, it's gonna drive me crazy. Anyway, I'm not editing. Screw that. I don't feel like it. So bear with me, please. There is some almond milk in there. And the recipe calls for 3 heaping teaspoons of turmeric, a teaspoon of ground clove, 2 teaspoons of ground cardamom, 2 teaspoons of ground cinnamon, 2 teaspoons of ground ginger, 1.5 liters of filtered water. You'll bring it to a boil, then reduce to a simmer for 10 minutes. I added a half a teaspoon of mint to mine just because, I don't know, I put mint stuff in my chai tea. So this is what it kind of tastes like. Oh, and instead of honey, I have agave nectar. Gives it a little bit more of a earthy taste instead of so hyper sweet with the bitters of the cardamom and the ginger. And it's amazing. So I made the recipe. I am drinking my first cup, which is exciting. I'm starting to do my cleanse. I'm not doing all those crazy cleanse diets like everybody else is doing. My objective is to take, if I have any candida or any toxic metals in my system, any lethargic or non-alkaline just nasties, keep my pH balanced basically. So I have a batch there that's for 2 days. I'm going to take that. It's going to help me in those ways, as well as help me with some of my pain levels and help tone and relax some of my organs so that I'm doing stuff naturally the way I'm supposed to. And then, you just drink a lot of water, clear out the excess, and make sure that you're eating properly. Not really doing that part right now. So this encourages proper eating and a structured nutrition and balance. I've been doing a lot more working out, and I broke my tooth recently, so I have been a freaking monster. I'm temperamental, I'm emotional, and I don't feel good, but I have a dentist appointment tomorrow, so that will be solved. Beyond that, I just feel like I'm tired of feeling sick and crappy. I've made a lot of poor choices in my younger life, so this is also going to help clear that out and help my body to start rejuvenating itself along with the breathing exercises and stuff. I've tried to make a fitness and nutrition science experiment out of myself because I was tired of crying about silly stuff. And I'll stop feeling so crappy when I stop fueling myself with crap. So this is me taking a little bit of self-accountability for what I've done to myself and cleansing out my body so it can rejuvenate itself. It's not about flushing anything. It's just cleansing. It's eating. The stuff basically goes in the body. It reduces the stress, the strains, the inflammations, the pain. It's like an antiseptic, antibacterial. It can help you with the flu and everything. It's just really cool. It helps detoxify the liver and activate proper liver enzyme production. And I do have a lethargic liver, so that is really cool for me. And it'll help with my tumors in my system, my body, with basically telling those cells to fuck off and die. So I like that side effect too. So this really is, I found it while I was doing research on how to naturally take care of candida, which I really have a feeling is what's going on with me with my environment and my homelessness record and how many not so nice places I've slept in until I got on my feet. Yeah, this seemed like it was gonna be pretty cheap and effective, and I had everything in my cupboard. I'm so glad I'm a witch right now. I had all the metaphysical stuff for the food. Anyway, so I'm kind of rambling here. I'm just excited. I've been really sporadic and kind of not in the mood to socialize as much as maybe I should. But then again, I don't really feel forced to do anything. It's just, I've neglected myself for a long time, and I've given completely of myself to the whole world and kind of got stripped down, stressed out, and just, to where I just want to bare knuckle box and just be dumb, and I'm not okay with that. I can't be broken speaking in stupid circles, not being able to think, feel, or function effectively to spread loving light. So this is me loving myself, and my skin is greasy and has pimples all over it, and it drives me crazy, but my cleansing has been going on. Oh, and I drank some selenite water yesterday, so I did probably about 3 hours of light body activations and pulling the crystalline light into your DNA and activating it that way. So I'm also going wonky from that, like from a spiritual cleanse, so to speak, and an adaptation of my genetics. So I've been into some really alchemical and metaphysical, sciencey things about self-love, self-healing, self-discovery, self-creation. So, anyway, I really feel like I'm rambling. I'm telling you everything at once, and it all started because of this fancy tea that took me 15 minutes. Namaste, blessed be. Much love.